We're finally settling into our new home and loving every part of our neighbourhood. Come and see what makes it so special. Welcome to Wonderlust.
Hello everybody from Harmony Park in Hougang. Well done to a few of you who guessed that this was our new neighbourhood. This is it. This is where we have come to live. A few of you would have seen our episode a few months ago where we were just exploring this area. We had no idea that we were going to find the perfect home here.
No. In the video, like when we came to see here, we just thought let's just go check out Hougang. We haven't really been in before, and we ended up here of all places because it looked nice from Google Earth.
Yeah.
And we loved it. So it was a really lovely place, and we really enjoyed spending our day here. And now we get to live here, which is really awesome.
Beautiful, yeah. So where we are right now, our apartment looks over. Our apartment's just behind. We're going to take you there in a little while. We're also going to show you the area, but before we do that, can you just help us out a little bit? Is it Hougang? Hougang. We don't even know where we live. Help us out a little bit. We know there's a few different pronunciations, but if you can help to clarify that for us, that would be great. We'll see you guys in a bit. At the top of the mall, there's a food court with enough variety to sort us out for over a month without having to repeat anything. Not that we're planning on being here every day for a month, although, I mean, the prices are pretty reasonable and the food is varied and pretty good, so we're pretty happy about that. It's got a beautiful big window that looks over the estate, and yeah, we're happy to be here and check out the food. And we're going to explore a bit more of the mall as well.
There's a really good variety of shops here as well, like food places, clothing. There's a few sort of discounted brands places, which is really great as well. And we often go to lots of shopping malls and everybody says, but all the shopping malls seem to be the same. And yes, they do, but actually walking around here in this new neighbourhood that now belongs to us, it's really nice actually to see familiar things like Mihoti. There's like even like a Giordano here. We tend to get our National Day t-shirts from Popular. So yeah, it's really nice to see those familiar shops, like places that we often regularly go to for things that we need. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about the shopping mall right next door, and they're also upgrading it, so things are slowly going to be new shops, new things to look at, which is going to be great. So there's a little market here, which is great. It's right outside the MRT station. So what I've been doing is walking Aspen to the MRT station, and then I've been coming to the market. The fruit store seems to be open all day, but in the mornings, apart from Monday, there's fish, meat, other fruits and vegetables. There's a Yongtao food market stall. So I've been coming down here, picking up fresh fruit. We're noticing the price is a lot less than the supermarkets. The quality is great, and sometimes they have different fruits depending on whether it's seasonal, so that means that the products are a lot fresher. So I'm really enjoying doing a little bit of market shopping in the morning. I need to kind of build up my confidence to be able to speak in Mandarin to them. I can kind of understand what's being said, but haven't had quite the confidence to respond yet. But yeah, maybe a few weeks time and I'll feel a bit more confident when I've remembered all the names of all the fruits that I like to buy. The middle size. No? Getting ready, Aspen? Hey! Oh.
I think this is one of the things that we've kind of been missing without realising it when we were staying at the other place where there's a condo, is just public community space. We are sat under a tree on a field, which I know is kind of rare for Singapore as well.
Yeah,
but behind where you guys are, there's a football cage, basketball court, you can probably hear balls being kicked around. We're on like an open field that's got goals on it as well, and the kids are just playing behind us. But it's just the sound of like family life, which is really beautiful, that I feel like we've missed.
I think we spotted when we went to Bidadari Park, we said we'd noticed then that we'd been missing actually just large open spaces. Because I guess you get large open spaces at the beach. Yeah. But it's different, like this field, like we used to live opposite a field in one of our houses in Cranley, and we used to just pop over there, take some frisbees, take some footballs and picnic mats sometimes, and we'd just go and sit out there for hours while the kids just teared around with the frisbees and the footballs. So yeah, this is really lovely, and a good chance for the kids to mix with some other local kids as well when they're feeling brave and introduce themselves.
Milo just backed out of a football with some slightly older kids scenario, and he backed out in quite a fearful way, I think. So hopefully he'll be able to settle into this at some point soon.
Yeah, because I think a lot we've noticed that in lots of these like open community spaces, the kids are just happy to just get involved with other kids, which is really, really lovely. So I think it'll just take a bit of time, and as they learn where this place is and they come down here by themselves, they'll start to meet hopefully the same kids every so often, and we can start to build some friendships, which would be really lovely.
Definitely. This spot in particular is about a 3-minute walk from our new apartment, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And so a really, really lovely spot. I haven't walked down here before, Millie's been here before, but we've taken the kids down now, they know where to come, and we'll be quite happy just to send them out. There's a mama shop behind us, and there seems to be like a little community old people void deck space.
Yeah, they've put chairs down there, like a TV was outside, pictures they've put up, decorative items.
And some aquariums, I think, fish tanks and stuff. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but it's cool. Yeah,
there's definitely, the HDB areas feel a lot more community. Yeah. Which, we really enjoy, even though we're not like a part of that community yet, like just seeing it is actually
getting
really lovely.
Already. Only been in this apartment for 2 weeks, but we're already moving more in that direction.
Our neighbour gave us some chocolate this morning. She was on a holiday and she had some extra chocolate, so gave it to Milo as he was walking past. It's just little things like that that kind of make it feel like home.
Yeah. So welcome to our home. This is the moment you get to have a little exclusive tour, so why don't you come this way. This is just like the hallway area that we understand used to be part of the hallway. It's been bought over by an owner previously, and now it's part of our home. It is like the entranceway to our house. We're not sure what this was previously, but we've put a little picture up in it, as well as some plants that are real. Come through. Oh, here we go. So this is like the little hallway for us. We love this. This is a little picture of somewhere in Vietnam and Hanoi that I took, shot on the iPhone. And we've got some really cool little tiles on the floor as well, if you want to have a little look at that. And I'm going to bring you into the kitchen. So yeah, this is our kitchen, which is pretty cool. Nice and open space. The countertops in the lower parts of the kitchen were brand new when we came in here, which is really, really awesome. There's things that we're getting used to. There's no oven, which is something that we would have used before a fair amount, so we're kind of learning what to do, and other options as well. There's a lot more storage space than we had at our previous place, as well as a nice big fridge, which we did have at the previous place. This one's slightly larger. If you have a little look around, we have the laundry area up top, which you don't need to look at all of it, but just know it's hanging down, and a really, really cool view, and you can see for miles, which is really, really beautiful. So over here is the bathroom, the kids' bathroom, or family bathroom. We put a shower curtain up because, well, Aspen didn't like the water getting all over to the other side, which we understand. So yeah, shower curtains up, fully functional, ready to go. If you have a little look over here, I've got a little coffee station. I'm actually working on building it slightly differently. We're going to talk about that probably in another episode or something like that, if you're really interested in it. And I'm going to take you around to the living space. It is a huge living space, as you can probably see. This is a dining area. We just bought these chairs on Shopee, yes, on Shopee. Some great little chairs that we thought would work really well. They're comfy as well, and cushioned, which is great. So we've got 4 chairs on Shopee. As you may remember from our last place, this dining area was all outdoors. And so we didn't have chairs that were kind of indoor, nice indoor ones. So yeah, we found some that we liked, and I actually found this design. It's like a Nordic design, and so you know, if you go to Shopee, you can get the super cheap versions that aren't curved fancy wood. It's just plywood that they've curved. So yeah, that's all nice. And then into the living area as well. Now we noticed this living area is way bigger than what we had before, and we had some friends over the other night, and it just felt so nice to be able to have everybody in this space and not feeling like we're on top of each other. It's not what we expected it to be like. I guess we didn't really consider how different that would be, but it was just really, really lovely. And so yeah, so this is the living area. We have put up a few different pictures that we had in the last place to what we had in the last place. And some pictures that I'd taken, I know we showed you one just now, from Vietnam, but this one I took in Seoul, and there's another one just over here that we took in Cambodia. And we just thought it'd be nice to get some of our travels up onto the walls and happy memories for our family as well. So yeah, we've actually, just a couple of other things that's important to note. The TV at the last place was mounted on the wall. We decided to put it on the unit here, just because the ceilings here are a little bit lower, and so we thought if the TV's lower, everything's going to feel a little bit higher as well, which it has definitely done. So come this way, I'm going to show you, let me show you some of the kids' bedrooms. This is Milo's room. His fan is blowing a gale right now. The coolest room in the house, not just cool in terms of like his vibe, obviously, but cool as in the sun doesn't really get to this one at all. The tiled flooring means that this whole place just feels really, really chill at all times. We actually turn the fan on and open the door just to blow some cold air. It's like its own aircon unit in here, which is really nice. So yeah, he's got a workspace. His bed is still up here. He's small enough to keep that going for another few years. And he's got his desk space where he does all of his homework, inbuilt wardrobes. He's got this lovely little reading area that he loves, which I don't think is functioning at the moment. We need to, his toothbrush is plugged in. So yeah, but he's been reading there quite a lot recently. So that's nice. Come through, I'm going to take you to Aspen's room, which is slightly, what's the word I'd use? It's currently very lived in. It's very lived in at the moment. She was up playing Barbies a little bit earlier today. Which is cool. Do you know what we love about this is this little cubby that she's got. Her bed is in this cozy little area. She's actually got another second bed underneath that she has got her old mattress on that she's going to have a friend come and stay, and it's stuffed with cuddlies at the moment. It looks like she's hiding under here. She's not. She's into her bolster at the moment. So she's got her bolster and various other bits and bobs. She likes it cozy like this. She's got a beautiful view down onto Harmony Park where we were a little bit earlier, and her and Milo are actually downstairs playing with some kids. They've already made some friends. Just behind you, if we show you, is this beautiful storage space that you can walk into actually. Aspen needs a lot of storage because she has a lot of stuff, and Thunder, her hamster, lives here. She's actually got some videos of Thunder on their Milo and Aspen YouTube channel, which doesn't get populated very much, but there's some stuff on there. Okay, if you come into this room, this is the study. It's actually the last room that we haven't yet sorted out, so please excuse the mess, but we can explain it and you can see the space anyway. You will notice Aspen's old bed is in here. It is yet to go. A friend of ours is going to be taking it in a couple of weeks' time, and it's actually preventing us from getting into a lot of the cupboards and dealing with this space really, really well. So it is our excuse for having a few things that we still haven't sorted out. There's a few bags that we've yet to unpack and figure out. Our robot vacuum cleaner is going to live in here and hasn't yet had her place finalised yet. So once we've cleared this out, we're going to be able to figure out all the different spaces. Instruments are in here. Millie's study space is the main functional space in here that is working at the moment. She's edited a couple of videos in here already, which is good. She'll be editing this one in here probably a little bit later today as well. So yeah, so back out, we are going to just finally head into our master bedroom. Here is a mirror that we got. Millie's there. Here's a mirror that we got on Carousel, which is always good. If you come in here, this is our bedroom. You can see we have done a little bit in here. We painted the black here was like an orangey brown wooden colour. The projector's up. Millie and I were watching some YouTube in here last night. Or was it Netflix? I can't remember. Netflix. We watched stand-up comedian. Very funny. Okay. And then in here we've got an ensuite bathroom as well, which is pretty cool. We're really happy to have this. Another picture that I've done St John's Island. Do check it out. St John's Island is lovely, and it's just a lovely picture to have in here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's the whole apartment, I think. If I just take you in here, basically, it is already, as you can see, beginning to feel like home, and we're very happy about it. And so, yeah, we're glad to have shown you around. And those of you who are expats who've been following us for a while, actually, one of the things that we wanted to say is we realised that our agent didn't give us the option of an HDB apartment. And now that we're in it, we're really surprised because we've got way more space than we had in the condo. The kids have got bedrooms that they can actually grow up in. They've got a lot of space in there, and we were never given these options when we first moved here. And so I think if you're watching this as someone who might be considering to move to Singapore, it's definitely worth looking at this. This is approximately $2,000, if not a little bit more, cheaper per month, or more reasonable per month than a condo would be of the same size. So it's a no-brainer for us, and it's just lovely. Community's beautiful as well, which we'll talk about a little bit later.
Another beautiful place right close by to our house, maybe like a 5-minute walk, is Punggol Park, which I was surprised why it's called Punggol Park because we're kind of hougang, but I think we've got links with Punggol and even Bishan over here. Al Junaid Council as well, I've seen those kind of places. So this is, yeah, Punggol Park. It's got a beautiful, like, it's too small to be like a lake, but it's too big to be a pond. I don't think it's a reservoir, so it's got this really nice, like, lake, I'm going to call it a lake, so it's a really nice lake, and there's like fish in there, and you can actually fish here, which is pretty cool. This park is used so much. There's a big play area which is lovely, and a sand pit, and we saw some other kids the other week that I guess their parents are slightly older, so their parents would put them at the playground, and then they were running laps around the lake, which is really beautiful. I'm here in the morning and it's being used by so many people, which is really lovely. There's groups of people doing yoga, some meditation, there's people running, cycling. Yeah, really lovely to see that this park gets used an awful lot. We did see like an organised workout group the other evening as well. So yeah, really nice spot to come and walk Debbie around, and just for us to come and spend some time in the evening as well, and for the kids to play on the park and meet some other kids. So yeah, it's beautiful bird sound as well here in the morning, and the road is right there, but you can't really hear it, so you're kind of instantly surrounded by nature, which I guess was one of the things I was, worried that I would miss from Bartley with the big tree, but actually I can just walk here in about 5 minutes and you're completely surrounded by nature and all the birds, and like there's little terrapins in the pond as well. I always love spotting those. So yeah, really glad that we found this so close by. We didn't even know it was here before we moved in. So now that we've been in our place a little bit longer, I'm really loving living in an HDB. Loads of you said that it would feel quite different, and I wasn't quite sure how it would, but I find it's a lot more friendlier actually, and I've been thinking about why I thought that was. And I think in a condo you've got predominantly expats, and they kind of come and go every couple of years, so I was wondering maybe people don't know who lives there, whether you're new, whether you're not, whether they're just a lot busier, they don't have time for you. I'm not really sure what it is, but yeah, we've made friends with our neighbours. There's lots of elderly residents in our area, so perhaps they've just been there a lot longer. She gave us, the kids, and some chocolates the other day, which was really sweet. So yeah, I'm enjoying kind of that community aspect of it, which has been really nice. Still waiting to see like a few more kids, maybe in the school holidays we'll kind of see a few more kids around, which would be really nice for Mano and Aspen, just to meet some more kids their age. Yeah, the space that we've got is so nice. Like, I love the space that we've got in our apartment now. And yeah, it kind of made us think, oh, maybe we should have looked earlier for something different, but it doesn't matter. We had a lovely time living in Bartley, and the first 5 years there were just really lovely. And I'm going to just continue to love living here. I haven't really missed it. Actually, I was thinking about all the things I'm going to miss moving out of Bartley, but I didn't really think about all the things I'm going to gain. Like I said, right now to us there's a market. We're actually saving money on fruits. throughout the week. We go through so much fruit, it's a little bit insane in our family, but buying the fruit from the market is just great. I love that also I'm supporting like local sellers, which is brilliant. The prices are better, the freshness is better, so yeah, that's been great as well. And there's just so much in the area. That's when I popped up to the library as well. Got some books out of there, so she's found a whole new section of books that she hasn't read before, which is great because she's kind of read many books in Singapore. We were kind of running out of new ones, if I'm honest, at the other libraries we've gone to, so that's really lovely. They can bring themselves to and from school, so they haven't had to change that independence. I walk straight through, I can pick up dinner. I've been using Grab Pickup, which I didn't really know about. If you do Grab Pickup, it's 20% off, so I've been getting off the MRT near work, ordering my food and then just walking straight to the mall, pick it up and then get home. So that saves a lot of time in the evenings, which has been really lovely. So we're kind of maximising family time as well, which is, yeah, I'm looking forward to what this place has in store for us. We're planning on staying here for many years yet. So yeah, let's give us some recommendations of places you know in Hougang. Someone has already recommended, a taxi driver and another guy that came to fix something in our place said you have to have the fish soup. So I'm going to go and try that soon, so you can head onto our food channel to see that. But let us know any other recommendations in Hougang. We'd love to go and explore this area a little bit wider. So yeah, do subscribe, keep up with what is coming. We've also got a monthly newsletter I send out, so you can subscribe to that as well. I'll put all the links down below, and we will see you guys soon. Bye.